Good morning, guys. Happy to see you again. Happy to meet you again here on the net. I hope that you are all okay and you are all safe at your houses. Today is Thursday, March the 26th, 2020. We have got a vocabulary lesson. We are going to see new items. We are going to see new words having a relation with the means of transport. Okay, but first we will start with a review of there is and there are that we did last time. Then we will move on to the new lesson. Now let's have a look on this review. We said that we have there is and there are. There is and there are. This is a placement adverbs. This is a placement word. Positive, for in the positive we say there is a table, there are two desks. There is a table, there are two desks. There is for the singular, there is a table, one table. There are two desks, or there are desks. This means that this is the plural form. For the negative we just add the not here. There isn't a table, there aren't any desks. There isn't a table, there aren't any desks. And in the interrogative form or the yes no questions we say is there a table, are there any desks? For the short answers, yes there is, no there isn't, or yes there are and no there aren't in the plural form. So let's form a question here. Is there a table? Yes there is, or no there isn't. Are there any desks? Yes there are, no there aren't. This is something we did last time and I hope that you are still on the road. Okay, now let's move on to the new presentation. Let's watch this presentation video first, then we will move on to see the other tasks. Please watch this video and try to repeat the words. Repeat the words.
Little Smart Planet presents the transport. It has two wheels, a pedal, and a handle. It also has a bell you can ring to warn the passerby. It's the favorite transport of children. It's a bicycle. It has four wheels and a steering wheel. It has a horn, and when you honk it, it sounds very loud. Normally, my dad drives it, and I enjoy the views. It's a car. It's very big and has lots of seats. The driver is very kind and always says hello. And we all sing lots of songs when we travel. It's a bus.
Bus.
It's very, very long and has lots of wagons. Every wagon has many wheels and many windows. It doesn't go on a road, it goes on a track. It's a train. It sails on water. It has round windows and it has a captain. It's a boat. It has wings like a bird, but these wings have engines. It's very long and flies very high through the clouds. It's an airplane.
We say airplane or plane. Plane, airplane, or aeroplane.
It has lots of different colors and inflates with hot air. It goes up very slowly to the sky. It carries a basket in which people can travel. It's a balloon.
Balloon or hot air balloon.
It takes off really fast to reach space. It has many rocket boosters that spit tons of fire. It has a round window through which astronauts can look at the planets and the stars. It's a spaceship.
Spaceship. Alright, thanks for watching. Now we're going to move to something else. We're going to see these means of transport. Let's wait for this too. We're going to see this means of transport as singular words. First, we have there are 4 sorts of means of transport. We have the land transport that goes on road, such as taxi, bike and car. We have the air transport, that flies on the sky, flies like a plane or aeroplane or airplane, helicopter and balloon. Water transport that goes on water, such as the boat, the ship and the yacht. Rail transport that goes on railway, such as the tram, the train and the subway. And we will not forget the animals that we use as means of transport that goes on foot, horse, donkey and camel. Okay, now let's see all these sorts, and let's give examples of all these sorts of means of transportation or means of transport. Let's move on first to the land transport. Land transport, we've got car and taxi. A car and a taxi. Car, taxi. Car, taxi. Please repeat, car and taxi. Lorry or truck. Lorry or truck. We can say that it is a lorry or it's a truck. Both are correct. And we have got the bike. You know what is a bike? Bike, it has 2 wheels. It has 2 wheels. This is one wheel and this is another wheel. This is one wheel and this is another wheel. This is a bike, while this is a motorbike. Okay. For the land transport as well, we have the bus. You know what is the bus? The bus that goes inside the city. It circles inside. It's inside the city. Now we have as well, we have the van and the ambulance. The van, this is a van. It's like a minibus. It's like a minibus. It's called a van. And this is an ambulance. Of course, we all know what is an ambulance. Van, ambulance. Van, ambulance. Also, we have a pickup. A pickup. You know what is a pickup? And this is a jeep. This is another sort of cars. Jeep. 2 sorts of cars. Pickup and the jeep. For the air transport flies on air. It goes on air. Like this. We have the plane. This is a plane. We can say it's a plane or an aeroplane or airplane. Plane, aeroplane or airplane. This is a helicopter. And this is a balloon or hot air balloon. Okay, it's a balloon. Plane, helicopter, balloon. Plane, helicopter, balloon. For the water transport, the most important water transports are means of water transport are the ship. This is the ship. We can say it's a ship. We can say it's a ferry. We can say it's a cruise. Okay. But the most important word, or let's say the most common word, is the word ship. This is a boat, and this is a yacht. This is a yacht. Ship, boat, yacht. Ship, boat, yacht. Now let's move on to the next page. It's about rail transport. The rail transport that goes on rail. This is the rail. This is the rail. It goes on the rail. It has rail in that goes on. It has a special rail made of iron. That is the road of this means of transport, of these means of transport. Train, tram. You know the train that goes from a city to a city, and tram that goes inside the city. Tram, just as the one we have in Rabat and in Casablanca. We've got trams there. And we have the subway that goes underground. It goes underground. And you know, you all know the game Subway Surfers. This is what we call a subway. Great. Now let's go on to the animals that we use as means of transport. We've got the camel, of course. You know the camel. This is the ship of the Sahara, as they say. The ship of the Sahara is the camel, and this is the horse. This is the horse that we use in horsemanship. This is the horse. We've got the mule. The mule is between the horse and the donkey. It's not a donkey, neither a horse. It's neither a donkey nor a horse. Okay, and this is our friend, the donkey. He's smiling maybe. I don't know what is it that makes him smile. Anyway, we have the mule and the donkey, and also we have the camel and the horse, and we have the mule and the donkey. Okay, it's very important to know the basic verbs that we use in means of transport. Walk. I walk to school. It means I walk to school, or let's say we walk to school. It means we go on foot. We don't use any means of transport. We just go on foot. Walk. To walk is to go on foot. We walk to school on foot. And we've got go. They go, for example, they go to Casablanca, they go to France, they go to Wlad Borhma, to go whatever. But by or on. By is used with vehicles, and on is used with animals or on foot. She travels. She travels. 2. Travel is when you go to a long distance. When you go, for example, from Kenitra to Casablanca, or from Kenitra to Tangiers, from Kenitra to Marrakesh. This is traveling. This is a sort of travel. She travels to Casablanca by train, for example. I drive to school. When you drive, when you have a car or a lorry or whatever, and you drive. Okay, Ahmed rides a bike. To ride is used with bicycles, with the bikes or bicycles, and used also with animals. I ride a bike. I ride a motorbike. I go on a horse. Or I ride a horse. Okay. Another important tip is vehicles. For vehicles, just as car, ship, and plane, we use by. She goes to France by ship. Look at the word by ship. We don't say on ship. We say by ship. I go to school by bus, and they travel by plane. They travel anywhere by plane. They go to another place, from a place to another, using a plane. Another important tip is the usage of on. We use on with the animals. We don't say I go home by foot. We say I go home on foot. I walk. I go home on foot. And my father goes to the village on horse. So on is used with foot when you go on foot, and used with animals. On is used with animals and foot. And by is used with other means of transport. Now we've got an exercise that we have got to do. You will find the exercise with the video. Do the exercises on your copybooks. Please do it on your copybooks, part exercises, and send them to me. Please copy them, or let's say have a picture of them done on your copybooks, and send me the correction. And the correction will be next time, inshallah. Thank you very much for being here with me. I hope that you enjoy this lesson, and see you next time. Thanks.